Buying a car is supposed to be an exciting moment, right? You've pinned down your ideal vehicle, agreed on a price, and you're ready to take it home. But then, bam, you run into a roadblock. The seller balks at signing the vehicle title form. Frustrating? Absolutely. But as I've learned while navigating the sometimes murky waters of transactions here in Portland, Oregon, there are actions you can take to address this situation. First off, understand why the seller is hesitating. Is it a simple oversight or misunderstanding? Or is there something more concerning going on, like a dispute over the vehicle's condition, ownership complications, or perhaps financial encumbrances that weren't disclosed initially? Identifying the cause is your first step toward a resolution. If it's a minor issue or misunderstanding, a conversation might clear things up. Maybe the seller wasn't aware of the documentation required for a vehicle sale in Oregon, or possibly they're just nervous about the legal implications of the transfer. In such cases, reassurance and clear communication can go a long way. However, if the seller's reluctance stems from something more serious, you might need to shift your approach. Here's what you can consider doing. Consult legal advice. If discussing and negotiation don't remedy the situation, it might be time to seek legal advice. An attorney can provide guidance based on your specific situation, especially if you suspect the seller might be trying to back out unlawfully, or if there's a dispute over the vehicle's history or ownership. Involve the DMV. Sometimes, just the mention of involving authorities can encourage a reluctant seller to cooperate. But beyond that, your local DMV, or equivalent in your area, can provide advice and possibly mediation services to help resolve title issues. For residents in Portland like me, the Oregon DMV is pretty helpful and has resources specifically designed to aid in these situations. Prepare for the worst. While it's not what anyone wants to hear, there's always a chance that the deal might fall through. If the seller refuses to sign the title without a legitimate reason, and legal or DMV intervention doesn't solve the issue, it might be better to walk away. Yes, it's disappointing, especially if you've invested time and emotion into the purchase, but sometimes it's the safer option compared to dealing with potential legal headaches down the line. Prevent future issues. To avoid running into similar issues in the future, consider conducting vehicle transactions with added precautions. Use a bill of sale, always verify the title before exchanging money, and consider using an escrow service for larger transactions. These steps can offer additional layers of protection for both buyer and seller. Navigating a vehicle purchase where the seller hesitates to sign over the title can be tricky, but it's not insurmountable. With the right approach and possible intervention, you can either resolve the issue or move on, equipped with the knowledge for smoother transactions in the future. Remember, the goal is not just to buy a car, but to do so in a way that's secure and transparent, avoiding potential problems down the road.